Hey everyone! Welcome back. I am back today with more Hunter x Hunter, you guys. I am so excited to see what is going to happen next. I'm a little scared. I'm very excited. I'm all of the above. Last episode was absolute fire. A lot to unpack there. We definitely had some stuff happen. We found out some stuff. And of course, we left off on a pretty big cliffhanger, I would say, as we kind of go into this giant fight. So I will get into a little bit about what I thought about the last episode, but before I do that, I just want to say, if you're joining me early today, you know just what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so much, and as always, I'm sending up those big old hugs right through that screen. And if not, still thank you for joining me today. I'm glad you're here. I do hope you'll consider supporting me that way. The link to my Patreon is going to be in the description down below. And if you are joining me on those YouTubes, I hope you will hit like and subscribe for me. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So we actually got like a reason as to why the whole like, I hate to call it like tournament, but this whole kind of expedition, I guess, that I think his name's Batera, had planned just got completely called off. I knew it must be something really bad because, you know, even where we saw him episode before last, he looked like he was in bad shape. Like he was sad, he was grieving. And it turns out he was grieving. And it's really, really sad, the circumstances that he had this relationship with this person, and she ended up getting in an accident, was in a coma, and sadly had passed away before he could he was after Breath of Archangel for her to try and heal her. Very, very, very sad stuff. And it does kind of like, I hadn't even really thought about this in my last reaction, but it does kind of drive it home that like, Ned is pretty flippin' substantial. Like when you think about the fact that like we're seeing this as a game, and it is, but these cards have real abilities. When they use a company, that's not a virtual world thing. Like they are really teleporting using Nen. Breath of Archangel can really heal you using Nen. So it really made me wonder, you know, we've seen like Nen healers before. We know there's that one in the Phantom Troop. And we know that, I said this last time, and I don't know if maybe I'm going out on a limb here. I don't know if it is this powerful or can be used this way, but I was saying like Cookie-chan can like heal anomalies. I wonder like if that could have helped. I honestly have no clue, but it really does just kind of drive home that like Nen is just surreal. Like, and we knew that, but there's something about seeing the cards and everything that you kind of do still kind of get that game vibe. And now it's starting to drive it home to me that like, whoa, you could use this in the actual world every day to like heal people. Like if this were real life, I'd be like, well, the thing is not everyone knows about Nen, and that's why they can't, you know, we know that they kind of have to keep Nen somewhat under wraps just because of how powerful it is. But like, dang it, if that was the real world, like think of how you could use that to like heal people. That's crazy, that kind of power, you know, like, but there is kind of a volatility, I think, to the whole concept that I guess kind of prevents the people who are teaching Nen from really being too revealing about it, and which is why we have the Hunter exams. So just interesting stuff. God, you guys, we got a lot about our crew in the last one. Bisky's true form, which I thought was amazing. Just getting to see her, like, I knew from the start of that whole fight, like, she's just toying with this person. Like, the gap in power here is just staggering. Like, there's just no comparison. Killua getting to use his experiments, which I thought were really, really cool. And he had the yo-yo, which was I just love how, like, there's something really, like kiddish and kind of fun and innocent about Killua, while he's also being just a total boss and strategic and just amazing and a genius. Like, but there always has been like this element of him that's just kind of like this like fun kid, you know, with the skateboard or with the yo-yo, or and I really enjoy that he can be all those things at once. And last but not least, Gone. Gone, you guys. Yeah, I don't know. Getting into a battle of the wills with Gone, I feel like you're just doomed to lose. That being said, I know there is a power differential here. They have mentioned that a few times between him and the bomber. And I can't tell you where it's going. I can't see Gone losing, but then again, like, I think define losing for Gone, you know, because if he gets the benefit of the experience and the knowledge and everything of being around someone so powerful, I don't think he'd really see that as a loss. That being said, this individual is crazy dangerous and really is just out to waste everyone in our crew for these cards. So I don't really see this as like, you know, in the past we've fought individuals who I feel like kind of have this understanding of almost kind of, I hate to say like the community of Nen users. I don't know if that's it's not a good way to put it. But there is a certain like respect for just like, I don't know what I'm trying to get at, but I think you guys know what I'm getting at. And I really get the idea that this guy just he does not care. He's just out to just kill everyone and get his stuff and go. So yeah. I think that part made sense. But you guys, I'm dying to see what's going to happen. What do you say we go ahead and jump right into the next episode of Hunter x Hunter? Let's go. Oh! She's showing him. Yeah. He was like, it was almost instantaneous. Okay. He saw, and he channeled everything to his... Yeah, there we go. Oh, he wasn't protecting himself there. He's not going to do the same thing twice. Now we know that. Yeah, that's the only problem with that. Oh, oh. Oh! Ha ha! What were you saying? Did you see that look? Heck yes, he did. Okay. Oh, we're using ours practice with the yo-yos. So they really planned this out. Interesting. Yeah. Don't tell me they're going to use Breath of Archangel on him after he gets destroyed or something. Ew, stop talking about it. Are those just pretty words, or do you actually mean that? Got it. So this was, even though he said he was deviating from the... Oh! Oh, he is deviating from the plan. Gone. Oh, gone. Pope. I don't like this. No, you will not. Oh my God, go, baby. No. Oh God. Look at his eyes. Oh, he does not give a single hoot. What just happened? Did we deflect his... What did we do? What did we just do? What did we just do? How did he even land a hit? We're doing the thing. We're doing the thing, you guys. We're doing the thing. We're doing it. Ha! Ha! What? He's amazing. also blew one off and it, oh dear God, no. Did he get the idea from what he was saying about, oh God. Oh honey, oh God. Oh, and the other one's just hanging on for dear life. Oh God. Is that really what he means? Oh! This little man's not human. He's not human. What in the world do you have in your hands? Is he for real? Yeah, he's not. But Gon must know that he wouldn't just give up his cards like that. Don't get... Oh my God, to think he could react that quickly. Because he can't talk. Oh God. What? Gasoline? Whew! Don't tell me. Oh, it is gasoline, friend. It is gasoline. Are we doing what I think we're doing? So now he can't use the bomb anymore. Are you kidding me? You do not. Oh, dear God. Oh, no. We saw him use that, remember? Was that the one he used at the very beginning? Nothing has swayed him whatsoever. His voice! His voice! Oh! Oh, his voice! Oh my God! He doesn't care. He gives no hoots. He does not care. He's gone! Did he dig his way out? Oh my God, they're playing the music. Large rock! Ah! That's what he meant. Oh! Good night, Genthru! Oh my God! Good Lord, was he digging his way out? That's how he was in that little... He's doing it close range now. He's doing it... Oh, he doesn't care! He doesn't care! He doesn't care! He doesn't care that you surrendered! Nice! I'm kind of shocked he even cares. Wow, see, they weren't gonna... Nice. They had this whole thing. Good God. They had this whole thing planned out. I should never worry about them ever. This feels like Sailor Moon. Okay, this is taken right from Sailor Moon, though. The whole noise and everything. Oh, my love. I'm so happy to see you. Feeling well. He's all better. He's all better. I knew you weren't going to make me watch him be injured that long. That's nice of them. They could have just left them all for all the mercy they showed others, Uh-oh. Oh! Uh-oh! Oh, no. Huh? Right. Oh. Oh, baby. I don't, that's a very sweet thing you're doing, but I don't think you're even close to being like them. Yeah, you most definitely are not. It's more than just that. It's more than just that. I mean, we all like Killua, but... Right, yeah, he did a lot of damage. He sucks, but... It's just them being them. Yeah, yes! You have to decide now what is important to you after hearing... Oh, my sweet boy. He's gonna forego it so that these really horrible people can have it. It's the original. They actually did care about each other. That's kind of surprising to me. He's seen what they're all about. Aww. He had already kind of decided. Is that a fact? What? Seriously? Well, we didn't walk away with nothing. Wow! One card to go. A species on the verge of extinction. Tidy loves to cook, and some individuals enjoy Western clothing and gardening. Excellent at taking care of human children. I gotta say, I wish I had a maid panda growing up. I'm not gonna lie. I would have enjoyed having a maid panda to take care of me. Oh my good lord. Look at it, it's holding a bit. It's guys, I can't. It's a maid panda holding a baby. My cuteness threshold just got broken in half because you just showed me a cute furry panda holding a baby. I don't know what you expect me to do with that. Let's go. Let's go. A quiz contest. Really? And they only need... Ah, so we're automatically weeding out anyone who's... What? Uh-oh. Because we have a ton of cards now, so now we're the most targeted players in this whole game. Am I right? Hi, boys. Change card in your... Okay, we know what this one does, so we've been using this one. Gold Dust Girl. Killua! What is it? What is his like chibi Killua's thing with Gold Dust Girl? If you notice, it's kind of like a little bit of a running joke. I feel like they've mentioned it before. Oh my god, you guys. That was one of the best things I've ever seen on this show and otherwise. That was so I gotta say, I really expected this to be a very close, I knew Gon was really going to hold his own. I really did not expect us to go in there with being like 5 steps ahead of every single thing. When they said they were going to have a plan, I just was not expecting, I guess I should have, I really have learned my lesson in underestimating our crew, because I did not expect it to be like a play by play. Here's what this means when he brings out this. This is what you do when he does this. This is what you do in this case. And then this and this and this. Like, there's plans and then there's like thorough outlines. And I would say ours was closer to like a thorough outline. Like this was like a play-by-play. And I loved there were just so many moments that just like got me in this episode. And they weren't like, they were just like moments. That's the thing. They weren't even like huge big things. All the huge big things that happened were amazing as well. Don't get me wrong. But like just him like looking, the feeling I got when he just looks, after being hit with an attack, like, oh, yeah, no, didn't do anything, or I did something in return. I think one of the coolest things on this show, and I've said this before, but it's worth saying again, is it like, it's one of the reasons I love Naruto as well, is that you'll have something happen, but then you get to deconstruct it and see how it was done and what they were planning and every little, I adore that. I love that it's so much of it is mental. The fact that like 98% of it is mental and strategy makes the action so much more enjoyable. That was great. That was, I really just need some time to just process that because it was so good. Then I'm almost like at a point where I can't like thoroughly discuss it because I'm just still so excited. But wow, guys. Gon was just, he was thinking, they were all thinking it because they all came up with the plan. Like that was a decision they made together, just like the decision at the end, and I'll get to that. But just watching Gon not get to chill, like getting his windpipe crushed and 0.2 seconds later being able to use the Gyo to protect his neck. Stuff like that is just insane to me. It really is. And that's just why I'm watching this. And the whole like losing his arm thing in order to make that move work. But we've been watching Gon do stuff like this for ages. When you really think about it, think back to like the Heaven's Arena arc where he was with the spinning tops guy. And everyone was mad at him because of how much danger he put himself in, just to kind of like see what was going on, just like see how it was working and everything. I mean, Gon knows no fear. But he does. And I think like, I don't want to take away from how profound his abilities are by saying like, he doesn't feel pain or he doesn't feel fear. He very much does. And the fact that he will do all this crazy bull, that just drives it home, like who we're dealing with here. It's you guys know. I don't need to rant about it. You guys know. All right. I loved the ending. I love that I cannot imagine that Genthru, I'm sorry I forgot his name so many times, so I cannot imagine that Genthru and his crew are going to be the same after this. I really feel like maybe this is going to be a situation where they're going to be changed people after this. Much like what we saw with the serial killer that we were dealing with a while back. The scissors one. But wow, guys. The fact that the three of them were just like, you know, we just decided this is what we were going to do. We were going to heal them. And that was just kind of not like it was not a debate. They just were all in agreement that like, what happens in a battle when the two people are prepared for battle is one thing. But then who picks up the pieces when you're all done? You know, what does the aftermath of a war look like, of a battle look like? And I'm just so proud of them. I'm just so proud of their whole outlook because, and then, oh my God, Killua coming in here trying to be like, that he's an assassin and now I know, yes, he was trained as an assassin. Yes, he has killed people. I commend him for having the strength to carry on with the way he wants to live his life now, but being able to own that and admit that. That shows incredible strength of character. And but at the same time, I don't think we can really stand here and compare. And for better reason than just like, but I like you. You're not like him. No, there's more to it than that. Like Killua has made an active decision in his life to really live his life by certain moral standards of like, I'm not a killer. I don't want to kill people. Yes, I've killed people, but I don't want to be a killer. That's not who I am, and I'm going to go make my own way. And that's not something I see with before this, it's not something I saw with Genthru and his crew. Like, they just seemed very self-serving and power hungry. And I gotta say, I was genuinely surprised that they all cared for each other so much. It's a good sign. It is a good sign. Because it shows me like they're not they haven't totally lost touch with themselves if they really care for each other that way. So, yeah. That was so impressive in so many ways. this is a show where you will be equally, maybe even more impressed by the strategy, by the planning, and by the heart. You know, I hate to say that and sound cheesy, but like seriously, by like the heart of it. Golan's determination. They're not wanting to kill people if they don't have to, and so forth. Like, I'm equally as impressed by that as I am by the action. For me, it enhances the action. It makes it so much more. It gives it all such a even more satisfying context, I think. So guys, I'm going to wrap this up because I could go on all day about how much I love the show and how impressed I was. I'm sure I'll have a more coherent discussion next time. So I'm going to wrap it up, but that was fan-freaking-tastic. And here we go with, like, we're not done yet. We are not done yet. Oh, guys, I cannot wait. I loved that episode. I absolutely loved it. I was bowled over. I hope you loved watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to join me next time. Guys, we still have so much left to cover, I feel like. We will watch it, get through it, all of the above. Together. Bye for now, guys.